channel. So today we're doing something a little bit different in which we will be trying some local Italian snacks. The main piece of resistance is this, the Pandoro, if I pronounced that correctly. It is actually like a holiday cake, and I've been wanting to try it since I got here last year. I saw it around and I wasn't quite sure what it was or if it would be something I'd enjoy. And so it wasn't until I saw a TikTok, which I'll insert if I can find it for sure, because I definitely want to give credit where it's due. But a TikToker showed me how to properly eat this, so hopefully I bought the right one.
Smells amazing. Gonna try and get some air in the bag. Give it a spin and a shake. Look at it now.
And this one I believe actually comes with a bottle of champagne, so that'll be interesting. But from what was explained, inside this box not only is the cake, but there's like a plastic bag and some powdered sugar in which you put the cake in the bag and then you pour the sugar and you shake it up. So I'm mostly excited for the preparation process as opposed to eating it. I saw quite a few different flavors. Some had filling, some had like chocolate bits all throughout. But I figured I'd start plain just since it's my first time. In the meantime, I also made a little charcuterie board. So we just have some turkey meat, some brie cheese, some Italian crackers. So if you do ever go to like a restaurant, mostly like a bar, or if you go out for drinks, typically olives, crackers, and your drinker, which you'll kind of have as a snack, or I've also seen like nuts, mixed nuts sometimes. So those are things that will typically be brought to your table for you to snack on. These are my absolute favorite, especially on an empty stomach. And then we have quite a few different snacks here to try as well. The other thing I'm most excited for are these because I love chips. So these are like French fries, I guess, French fry shaped potato chips. So we'll try that out. I believe these are limoncello, either flavored or limoncello infused little candies. I don't know if it's chocolate, but we're checking that out as well. We also have some little limoncello cookies. For those of you that don't know, lemons and oranges grow wild here. I'll insert a clip of the lemon and orange tree in my backyard. They're actually starting to bloom, and you would be surprised because it is late fall going into winter and they are just thriving. So I'll be sure to show you guys some of that. Also purchased these. I believe these are like a coconut white chocolate. I love coconut and I like white chocolate, so I'm thinking these might be similar to the Ferrero Rocher white chocolate coconut covered little dessert balls. So we'll be checking those out, as well as the snack cocoa. This is 5 snack, 2 peasy. So I'm assuming that means 5 different snacks, 2 pieces each. It's about what it feels like. So. Also grabbed these. These were at random. I don't necessarily know what they are. I'm assuming they're little cookies. It says dolcemente glassati. Hopefully I pronounced that right and didn't butcher it too much, but we'll be trying these as well. In addition to that, we have these, which I'm assuming are like a sweet and salty kind of snack, but it's chocolate shaped potato chips, kind of shaped like Lay's. So we'll see what that is about. And then last but not least, this, I wasn't really intending on buying these. I don't know if they're like mini croissants, but I was curious about them in the grocery store, and when I went to grab the bag, my finger went through and ripped it. So I decided I would be a good Samaritan and purchase them. But I love croissants, so if they taste like any French croissants, then I know I'll be very happy. So let's dive in. Okay, so I'm deciding to start with this box first. I actually had another faux pas in the store and then I went to grab this, the handle ripped open. But I'm really just excited to do the preparation process and shake the sugar. So let's see if I purchased the right thing. Let's go back. I've seen these come in smaller boxes without champagne. Oh yeah, so this is what it looks like on the inside. The cake here inside of the plastic bag, so far so good. It's the sugar. Okay, I'm so excited to try this. And le champagne. So I'm actually gonna pop this open and we'll drink while we dine, I guess. Okay, let's first start by opening our bottle of champagne. I always get so nervous. Cheers. Sizzle down. Let's see what it tastes like. This is good. That is very good. Okay, so I decided to sit down for this one. It's untwist. I'm so excited. Okay. And twist, and twist, and twist. Okay. Ooh. It smells very vanilla. Like a lot of vanilla. I was expecting kind of like a pound cake smell. I know it's just me eating this, but I'm still like trying to keep my hands clean. Oh, it's kind of clumped together. Okay. I'm sorry, I just have to try a little bit. There's sugar. First, shake. I'm scared it's gonna fall out the bag and I don't want to make a mess in my kitchen, so I'll be back. Okay, so after all that shaking, put this so it doesn't fall out. So a lot of it mostly on the bottom. but it's a little bit coated on the top. So I got a fork and a knife here. I'm going to cut this baby open, or cut a slice, I guess. This is gonna be a little challenging. I don't know, white chicken. Oh, it sticks really well. I'm probably about to cook this like a maniac, so don't judge me. Okay, it's very soft. See what it looks like inside. Okay. Looks like bread. It looks like bread. It does not look like cake to me at all. It looks like a piece of bread. So take a look, get in there. And let's see. It tastes like bread. Let me try some with the sugar on the outside. Get some extra. It tastes like white bread. Yeah, it tastes like white bread. And so, put this back in the box. Okay. Well, we tried it. I personally probably not purchase this again. Let's see a taste of this with a swig of that. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. Let's see. It's better with the two. It's much better. So I'd eat it if I was in someone's home, or if it was like handed to me at a gathering. But I personally will probably not go out and purchase this on my own. Even the smaller but the smaller personal size that I've seen in a few places, I probably will not purchase this on my own. Do with that what you will. But no, that's one thing I have noticed is a lot of times like the pastries here aren't extremely sweet. Like, and I don't even want to say extremely sweet. It's like the normal sweetness that at least I'm used to in the States. We have very, very sweet desserts. That's just kind of is what it is. We are made fun of for like our sugar intake, and this may be why. This may be super sweet and sugary to someone, but to me, it's not all that sweet. It might be a texture thing as well, but it doesn't taste like cake. I don't know if it's supposed to be cake. I've been referring to it as that, so that could just be my ignorance, but yeah. We tried it. Okay, so now that we've tried the Pandoro, I don't know if I should do a rating system. I would rate that like a, you know, because it came with champagne, and with the champagne it's good, I'm gonna assume it's meant to be eaten that way because it came together. I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. I think a 5 out of 10 is pretty fair, so yeah. All right, it's popping olive. Before we get into our next one. That was sweet-ish, so let's go for something more savory. This is what I've been looking most forward to, so let's go with this. You can't go wrong with that, hopefully. Oh, okay, so this is what they look like. Hope that focuses. This is good. It actually tastes like a McDonald's French fry. 10 out of 10. I'm a little biased, but it's good. 10 out of 10. Okay. Let's see. Let's eat some meat from our charcuterie board. I'm just using my fingers, it's just me. Some really good turkey meat. And some good brie. All right, next let's do, I'm really curious about this. So next we have Dolcianato, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Oh, and I don't think I said the name of the last one. That was San Carlo Renomata, or Renomata. I'm not pronouncing that second word, so here you go. But yeah, Dolcianato. So let's give this a try. I'm just gonna break it. Oh, are you open? Definitely different packaging than you would see Lay's, but they look like Lay's chips. Oh, this is cute. Oh, okay. This is what it looks like. Let's see. I don't mind it. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate, especially dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate. Argue with your mama, not me. But I actually do like this. It has like little crisp in it, like maybe cocoa crisp. I don't know what they're called, but it's crispy. I like the texture. The dark chocolate is a bit too bitter for my liking, but overall I do like it. Now, if I could read Italian, I'm pretty sure they have a milk chocolate version, or if there is, it probably would have been a perfect 10, but I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10, and that's 8 out of 10 for Dolcianato. All right, next. Let's go with these biscotti cookies. Lemon natural flavor by Pearl di Sole. Making it. I've had some lemon flavored like Biscoff type cookies here before, and the flavor was good. I didn't like the texture. It almost felt like it had like it was crumbly, but it also kind of felt like it had pieces of like lemon in it. I don't know. I'm a big texture person, so if the texture is not right, it will knock you back like a million points. These are cute. The packaging inside. I really can't believe I bought all these snacks. Oh, that chocolate was too bitter. I can still taste it in my mouth. It's like poison. I don't like it. I need some water. Hits every time. Right. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. I don't know if any of you like the lemon Girl Scout cookies, but this is what that smells like. So hopefully it tastes better than it, because it's the home of limoncello. Come on. Ten out of 10. I don't even know if I showed you the shape of the cookie. This is what they look like. Little sunflowers almost. But I like these. I like that a lot. I don't want to eat too much because I'm starting to get full. And I still have not had dinner. So I'm going to take one more bite. But these, 10 out of 10. Absolutely will buy again. Sorry about that. I had to take a brief intermission to hydrate. So, I think that dark chocolate was getting to me in combination with champagne. Yeah. Somebody put the correct way to say champagne in Italian in the comments, because your girl can butcher some Italian. I'm trying, but yeah, that's a story for another day. Anyways, back to these before we head on to our next snack. All right, so I don't know if I mentioned it, those cookies, 10 out of 10. Absolutely recommend. I low-key want to go with these next because those cookies were so good. And I do enjoy limoncello. For those of you that don't know what limoncello is, I don't have any in my house right now. I'd show you on camera, but I'll insert a photo. But limoncello is typically used here as a diuretic. So you take a shot of that after your meals, just to help you digest your food. And so what it is it's fermented lemon peels. And I've also seen like pistachio cello, melon cello, all types of cellos, which again are shots you take after a meal to just help you digest your food. It works. Alternatively, I've seen people like take shots of like coffee or cafe that I can say right. I've seen them take shots of cafe to, you know, help digest their food and let it process through. I personally enjoy limoncello. You can get lit off that accidentally, of course, not promoting drinking, but yeah. Oftentimes it'll be offered to you at restaurants, so try it out. So I'm gonna go for this just because I love limoncello so much. So. Oh my God. It smells like a lemon head. Okay. Yo, I'm glad I bit it the way I did. So I don't know if you can see that. I might have to just. Sorry about the sound effects. Okay. I'm surprised I like this. So look at that. If you can see it, if you can autofocus in. Okay. So what this is it's kind of like a candied lemon or lemon candy. And the outer layer inside is chocolate. And then there's a little pocket where it's nothing but actual limoncello. This is delicious. I never thought lemon and chocolate together would go good. This is very, very good. Funny thing is, it's like a milk chocolate, I'm assuming. I don't taste it. I don't taste the chocolate at all. These are good. Yeah, I really like these. And this was Pro di Sole. The bottom says liquori al gusto di limoncello. So I believe that means limoncello. I forget what gusto means, but I know liquori means liquor. So I'm gonna assume that means liquor filled limoncello. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, hydrate again. All right, that's been a lot of sweets for me. So let's go for the croissant that I ripped open in the store. So it's called Croissanti Intergali Fonte du fiber. I know that means fiber. So this is what we got. Oh, and this is also by Dolcianato. Oh. So I don't know the name of those chip candy things, man. The chip chocolates. I don't know. But it was also by Dolcianato. So, and since I already ripped this open, let's rip it the rest of the way. I'm really not impressed by how this looks. Alright, so this is what we have. Le croissant. Let's just dive right in. Oh, for the limoncello candies, let's give that 10 out of 10. I don't know if I rated it or not, but it's a 10. Hopefully, I was gonna say, hopefully these are good, but then the smell hit me. So it doesn't smell bad, it just doesn't smell like a croissant. It smells like wheat bread. I love bread, so this might be something I enjoy with like butter. It's like so American. Please don't judge me. I'm from the Midwest, y'all, so we're just a tad bit country. We do bread and butter, okay? Oh, it is wheat. So let's see. It looks like that cake. Okay, so I like it. This would be really good to like cut in half, throw some of this turkey meat on, some cheese, and use it for like a sandwich. But I wouldn't just eat it by itself as a snack or anything like that, as opposed to an actual croissant. Baby, I don't need nothing else. Yeah, so I have an obsession with croissants, so yeah. This is good though. As a snack, I'd have to rate it like a 4. Only because I'm comparing it to like an actual croissant, with croissant being like a million. But to turn around and use it as like sandwich bread to eat with like turkey, let's see. I think that would bump it up to like a 7. Let me get that little. Okay, so we got a little piece. Have this, so. Throw some cheese. This combination right here, baby. Yes. This together, perfect 10. On its own, what did I say? 5, 4, one of them. But this combination, you cannot go wrong. I'm actually gonna eat the rest of those, probably with the rest of this turkey meat, not tonight, but as a snack. All right, we're down to our last 3. Let's see. Any, meeny, miny, mo, just everybody's on it. All right, our mystery one. Also by Dolcianato. Okay, so I'm assuming these are some type of cookie. It's dolcemente glassati. Hopefully I said that right. Frolani. It says Frolani right here. Okay. So let's see. These are all good. Okay. Smell delicious. They smell like wafer cookies, like the vanilla wafer cookies. or like the sewing kit tin cookies, if you know what I mean. You know, every grandmother has like that little tin that used to be a cookie tin that they put their sewing materials in, that little blue one. I'll insert a photo. These are cute. They actually look just like the picture. So it looks like it has some of that powdered sugar from the cake. I don't know if it's focused, but yeah, so let's see what these are on. These are good. Honestly, they taste just like a vanilla wafer. 10 out of 10. So these would be really good to dip in like milk if you still do that. Or I guess top on your banana pudding if you eat that. So I'm gonna give these a 10 out of 10. Just because I could see myself eating these like by themselves. Maybe just like 3 to 5 as a snack while watching a movie or something. Maybe just like, with all of this, it's a lot of sweetness being consumed at once. So I couldn't really foresee myself eating more than a couple of these in one setting, but they're good. I'm getting to my threshold of sweetness right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and not finish it, not because it's not good, but because your girl has had a lot. So these, 10 out of 10. All right, we're down to our last two. Okay, this is a hard one because they both have coconut. And I love coconut, so I guess I'm saving the best for last. These are giving me almond joy kind of vibes, and these are giving me Ferrero Rocher white chocolate, and yeah, wait. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I did not realize my camera cut out, so our last two snacks did not get recorded, and I honestly cannot take any more sweets. So, is it dying? Okay, I'll get this out of the way real quick. But the last two were our praline crema al coco. These are actually pretty good. They didn't taste like Ferrero Rocher's wafer white chocolate coconut little candy balls that I normally eat. They actually have their own distinct taste, which I actually really enjoyed, and I would eat, like, I would snack on these for sure. I'll rate them about an 8. And this is like the little packaging that it comes in. So yeah, to be honest, in comparison to Ferrero Rocher, you get so much more for your, like, way more bang for your buck. Versus the little Ferrero Rocher ones, it's like $1 and some change for like 3 little balls. Versus, I don't remember how much this costs, but it couldn't have been more than €3. You get so many. So many. So yeah, I will be switching from my Ferrero Rocher to these. Next is the Snack Coco. These are also by Del Cienado. And this is what they look like out of the pack. So these things, they were actually pretty good. I didn't rate these because they taste exactly like an almond joy to me. And the reason I say almond joy and not Mound is because I believe Mound is dark chocolate. And they look like little Snickers, if you ask me. They're like mini Snickers. They look like mini Snickers. Taste like almond joy, just without the almond. But it's a nice milky, milk chocolate sweet snack. So I would recommend these if you're a fan of almond joy, especially if you have a nut allergy. I don't think coconuts would contribute to a nut allergy, but yeah, do your own research on that one. But that pretty much concludes all of our snacks. Your girl is going to thrash some water just to get this out of my system. But this was super fun to do. I will be doing a part 2 at some point in the future. If not with local snacks, then maybe snacks from other countries. I'll just sit down and like eat them on camera and like kind of rate them and give my feedback. If I had to rate these and say like which were my favorites, obviously these. She has reappeared all throughout this video. I love her. She would be tied for number 1 with the lemon cookies because those were super good. And I guess for the spot for number 1, it depends on if you're more of a salty, savory person or like a sweet person. That would be like the determining factor. I guess for me, it'd be what am I in the mood for that day. Followed up with these is number 2 on its own. I didn't expect them to have chocolate in them. If I had known it had chocolate, I probably would not have purchased them, but they were good. They're very good. I'll probably continue to snack on these. Probably won't be sharing these at work because it might have a percentage of alcohol in it, and y'all are not saying me to jail. No. So these were good. I like those a lot. You don't even really taste the chocolate. It honestly just tastes like a lemonade with a burst of like lemon juice or something. Not even like lemon juice like for cooking, but like a liquid version of lemonades. Yeah, so those are like my top 2, 3 spots, whatever. On the bottom, unfortunately, is our Pandoro. I keep butchering the name Pandoro. Just because it might have just been my expectations that set me up for failure on this one. I was expecting a cake taste, specifically like a pound cake, but it didn't taste like cake at all. It just tasted like white bread, like a loaf, you know, white bread that you would make sandwich meat or whatever out of, with some powdered sugar on top. If someone does have more insight on like, you know, the preparation or the meaning behind it, or if I did something wrong or have the wrong expectations of what this should taste like, definitely correct me down below. I am more than open to criticism and critique, so I don't want to insult anyone's culture. Let me know. And next to that one, it's between those like chocolate chips. I really didn't care for those. And the croissants. So the thing with the croissants is it didn't taste like a croissant. And when I say croissant, I mean like a fresh croissant. So I know that is a very high expectation out of a packaged good. And so that might be on me again, but it's really good to have with like, you know, some meat or some cheese, probably both. So yeah, those are my top and bottom picks. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and just snacking with me. This was very delicious. We'll be purchasing that again. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos and more content. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment so we can foster communication and grow our community here. Also, be sure to check out my TikTok and Instagram for more content and stay up to date on all of my latest travels on there as well as here on YouTube. And yeah, that was really fun, guys. Can't wait to do it again. Okay, just popping in. So this is what I decided to do. This may be dinner tonight, y'all, because I don't feel like cooking after eating all that and I still have to clean. But I decided to stick the brie and the turkey meat in the bread. Let's see how it tastes. Now, I might need to trademark this because this is good.